got a phone call, had to take care of something. Okay, so like I said, we are connected. Releasing peace over the atmosphere is up and out. All my focus is on God. And so I'm going to do it. I don't know if you're going to sense this or not, but I'm going to do this so that you can experience it, okay? And just see if, I don't know if you can see something change, if you can sense something change or not, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to demonstrate what I do. So I just release peace over the atmosphere. When I do it, I also, if it's quiet, I also hear it. I can hear peace being released. I don't know what you call it, if it's something moving that I'm hearing or what, but whatever it is, I can hear it. Okay. So that was releasing peace. When you're releasing any of the things we talked about, releasing joy, releasing love, releasing peace over the atmosphere, just always picture whatever is contrary to what God wants here on earth, that's what you're displacing. You are displacing anything that doesn't belong, but you're not just displacing it, you're replacing it. You displace it so it no longer has a place anymore, right? You knocked it out of its place, but now you're replacing what wasn't right with what is right and what God wants to be there. You don't leave an empty hole. You always fill it with something. So anyway, that's the best description I can think of with that. And that's all he gave me to share today. So I don't want to just, I asked him, I want to give the raw materials, God, to this ministry, piece by piece, just how you gave it to me, because you gave it to me. He gave it to me not just in intercession, because when I started becoming, when I got saved in 2002, he gave me raw materials for things, but I didn't understand what that meant. I didn't understand what it was. I only knew that someone had told me that God is going to use me in a large way with sign language. So I didn't get it. But I will tell you what I did do is one of the things that I was thinking about this morning, best way to describe this. No, I think it was last night, actually. I think this is in the middle of the night. I thought of this one. It was waking me up. Is like when a person has a dairy cow and they begin to take that raw material and they make it into every possible thing that can be made with that substance. They make cottage cheese with it, they make yogurt with it, they make milk, pasteurized milk with it, they make half and half with it. There's so many more things I'm not even getting into that they can make with milk or with that product. So it's the same thing with what we're doing with the raw materials, is we're taking and making, okay, God, sign language is the raw material. What else can we make out of it? What else can it be used for? What else can it be used for? So he showed me it could be used for worship. He showed me it could be used for warfare. He showed me it could be used for a tool in your hand, like to do things with, to unlock doors, to open. When I do, there's this one song called Let It Rain, Open the Floodgates of Heaven. I do Let It Rain, open, and so there's two doors, and they open, but I usually do open the floodgates of heaven, and then back down again, right? So I know it's just fine, but I don't just picture it as just fine. I literally picture the floodgates of God. This is what I mean, and when I'm saying release, I take my focus and I put it on God. And as I do that, what I'm releasing over the atmosphere is the reign of God, because my focus is on God. I now have access as a key to the storehouse that he has in heaven, Remember, we're seated with him in heavenly places. So, but my focus is on God. So as my focus is on him, then what they're releasing in words, in sound, I am releasing in movement. So I focus all my attention on God, and I see the rain. I see the storehouse open. I visualize the storehouse is open, and the release is coming down into the room, and it's changing the atmosphere. And so I want you guys to practice some of the things that we've been talking about today. I want you to do this. You need to hone your skill if you're going to have this. This took me many years of doing this. This is not something I learned overnight. I know it sounds simple, but what you really need to do, your biggest connection, is this. Your biggest connection is learning to do this, to put all of your focus on him. I've heard some people, you can do nothing apart from him. Let's just put it that way. You can do nothing apart from him. If you expect for anything in the room to actually change and continue, the only way that it will is if your connection is first with him. So just as long as you know that, okay? So anyways, I'm going to finish my coffee. I just woke up, so this is as much as I'm going to give today because I didn't see him doing anything else today. So that's what I got, okay? You have a blessed day. Thanks.